Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we're going to do a Killer Sudoku at the expert level. I do this on my iPad. Before I start, I'll go through the rules and then hopefully I'll solve it. Alright, so as in Sudoku, every row, column and box must have the numbers 1 through 9. Then on top of this, there are cages. So you can see this cage here. It's got a 12 in the top left-hand corner. It's got 3 spots that it could be. Now, what the rules are of that is the cage must add up to the 12 and the numbers must be unique. Now, so it can't be 4, 4, 4. Now, I know that breaks the rules of Sudoku, so don't worry about that. But it has to be, 1, 5, 6, 2, 4, 6, or a combination like that. So that is pretty much the rules. The only other thing I'll tell you as a little cheat code is that the numbers 1 through 9 add up to 45. And hopefully we'll explain why that matters. All right, let's get into it. All right, so there's a 3 here. There's a 3 there. 3 here is 1, 2. 17 is 8, 9. So this is going to be 4 and 6 because 1 and 2, 3 are out. So this is 4 and 6. So the other two numbers are 5 and 7 across those two. Okay. What else can we see? Alright, so across these two rows here, I have full cages except for that one spot there. So if I add up these two rows, 45 plus 45 is 90. Whatever they're short of 90, that'll be that number there. So 3 plus 12 is 15, plus 20 is 35, plus 6, I'll do plus 6 and 14, so 55, 65, 71, 88. So this here got to be a 2. Alright. Hopefully I've explained that well enough. Alright, so this is going to be 1 and 5 because the two numbers can be there 2 and 5, 2 and 4 and 1 and 5. 2's there, so 1 and 5 there. That means this is 2 and 4, which means that this here has to be a 1, leaving this to be the 2 here. So 2 couldn't be in this box here, but 1 and 2 adds up to there. Alright, so 2 is up here, 2 is up here, 2 is going to be across here. Well, 2 can't be there because that doesn't add up, so 2 is one of those two. Doesn't mean this 2 is actually in here. Okay, what else can we see? I can see 1, 8, 9. So this is either going to be 4, 6, which it can't be, or 3, 7. So 3 is there. 3 is going to be across there. Interestingly enough, this here is also got a spare cage here because of this 2. So 3 plus 14 is 17, plus 17 is 34. Plus 17, 19 minus 2 is 51. 58 plus 17, so 55 is 75. That means this is 15, so this has got to be a 6. Alright. Adding's pretty good today. I'm pretty happy with that. So, 21 minus 6 is 15. Can't be 9 and 6, so this is going to be 8 and 7. Alright, what else can we see? Well, we know 1 is up here. We know 1 can't be in there, so this is a 1 here. 2 is here, so 1 is here. Can't be 3 and 8. Okay. 1 and 5. So 5 is here. 5 is here. 5 is going to be here. So this could be 1, 5 and 6. Or it could be 5, 8, 7 or 5, 9 and 4. 9 and 6, sorry. Alright, so there's a bit of work to go on down there. 26, 8. So 12 plus 21, 33, 36. So this is going to be 9. which is interesting because that means that 9 is going to be in here because it can't add up to 9. So let me explain this to you. 9 could be there. 1, 2. No, two's there, so 2 can't be there. All right, so let me explain this. So 3 plus 21 is 24, plus 12 is 36. That means to get to 45 is 9. That means 9 and 0 is not possible, so 9 is going to be down in here because this is 8 and 7. Could have been there, but because of the 2 here, the 2 here, that'd have to be 1 and 2, and that's not possible because 2 is one of those two. So 9, 1, 2 is here. 8, 7 here. So this is going to be a 4 or a 5. 4 and 5 here. So 5 and 7, 4 and 8. 26, that's 19. 2, 14, 21. So 8 and 9 here, 8 and 9 here. 3 and 7, 3. 3. 7's going to be down here, 7's going to be up there. So, if 7 is up there, that means this has to be a 7 and this is an 8. And an 8. Alright, so I'll explain that. 7 was here. 7 can't be in these ones, so 7 and 7 doesn't work. So 7's got to be one of these two here, which means that if there's a 7 there, a 7 there, one of these two has to be a 7. So this could be 7, 4 and 1, or it can be 7, 5 and whatever. So I did say that this was either 4 and 5. Because of this 7 here, this is going to be the 4, leaving this to be the 8. So this makes this the 5. So this can't be 7, so this is a 7 here. So 9 can be here, here or here. Can't be here. So 9, is this got to be 1 and 6? Now, do I know where the 1? The 1 is there, so this has got to be a 1, leaving this to be the 6. So this is 5 and 6 here, because 5 and 1 there. 5 and 6 here, so this has got to be a 3. Alright, and remember this was 3 and 7, because of the 4 there. So this is a 3 here, and a 7 here. Okay, we're starting to make some movements. 8 and 9. 9 and 4, 8 and 5. It can't be 8 and 5. It can't be, so 8 and 5. It can't be 7 and 6. So this is 9 and 4 here. So if that's a 9, this has got to be a 9 here, leaving this to be the 8. So 8 is not in these two rows. 8 can't be there, so that's an 8, leaving this to be a 6. 2, 3. So 9 and 4. 4 and 2. 9 and 4. Alright. So 9, 1, 2. This is probably going to be 7, 3 and 4, but I can't make that call yet. One, 2, 3. So this is 4 and 6. 1, 2, 3. So 4 comes across here, so this is a 4, leaving this to be the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 can be there or there, as can 5. So they're still in play. 5 and 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 and 7. So 7 can't be there. 7 can't be there. 7 can be here, here or here. 6, 4, 8. So this is 9 and 3 here. So 3 is there. 3 is going to be one of these here. 9 and 3. So 1 can be, so this is 2. 1 can be there, which would leave 9 and 5, or 8 and, well, it can't be 9, 8 and 6. So 9 and 5. 21 plus 7 is 28. So this is actually 17 as well, which is 9 and 8. If that's a 9, that can be a 1, works. If it can be an 8, it can be a 2, it works. There's a lot of ifs, buts and maybes at the present time. So, 17, 8 can't be there, so that's an 8, leaving that to be the 9. Okay. 8, 6. So what have we got? 14, 23, 37. So this is going to be an 8. These two are 8. So 3 and 5, or 1 and 7. 3 and 5, 1 and 7. So this is 2 and 4. 2 and 4. So 2, it's got to be one of these two. 2 and 4. Okay. 7 can't be there. So actually, 1 can't be there. Where's the 1 going here? So 1 can't go there. 1 can't go there because it's 7. 1 can't go there. So that's a 1 there. That's interesting. So that's 2. So 1 and 2 are in there. That leaves 14, which is going to be 9 and 5. Well, 5 can't be there, so that's got to be the 5. And this is going to be 9 and that. So that's a 9. This is a 4. So 9 and 2 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 and 1's out. So that's a 4. This is a 3. And the other number to finish off this row is a 6. Okay. So 6 comes down here somewhere. So if that's a 4, what that means it's 10. So it can be 9 and 1, no. 8 and 2, no. 6 and 4. So this is 9, 4, 7, 4, 3. So that's got to be the 9 there. And this is the 3. Which means this is the 9 and this is the 2. Now in here, I'm missing a 2. So this is a 2 here, leaving this to be a 6. So 20, 32, that's got to be 13, so that's a 6 there. 6 is going to be one of these two here. This means this is 8 and 7, which means that 8 can't be there, 8 can't be there, 8 can't be there. So that's an 8, 14, so that's got to be the 5. All right. 2, 4, 3, 4, 7, 6, 6, 6, 6 and 5, 5 and 1. So 8 and 7, so this is 9 and 1 here. So if that's 9 and 1, that works. Where's the 1 go? So 1 can't be there, so that's got to be the 1, leaving this to be the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 can be here with a 7. Do I know anything else about that? No. Except for, I know that that can't be a 4 because this was 8, wasn't it? 6, 8 is 14, 23, 37. So that's 8 there. That's got to be that can't be, that's got to be a 7. It's got to be a 1. This has got to be the 4. Okay. 4, 2, 6. So this is 1 and 9. 4, 3, 3, 3. So 3 is one of these two. I need a 3 and 5 here, but unfortunately I can't tell you which one it is. This is going to be 8 and 7 because it's 9 and 6, and 15 is what's left. So this is 8 and 7. So that takes out that 7. So that's got to be the 7, and this is the 5. So 26, that's 21 left. So 9's going to be in there somewhere. Okay. 6 and 4, 7 and 8. So this is interesting. 6 and 4 can't be there. 7 and 8 can't be there. So this is 1 and 9. I need a 1, it can't be there. So that's a 1 there, making this a 9. Remember, this was 1 and 9, so this is going to be a 1, leaving this to be the 9. 9 comes across here, 9 comes across here. 9's not in there, so that's a 9 there. Meaning 1 has to be here, and that has to be a 2. Okay. This is definitely 3 and 5, but I still can't tell you. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 can't be there. 4. That's 9. That leaves 17. So 8 and 9. So 9's got to be there. Just to check that. 9 and 6. And that's an 8 there. So 8 comes down here, 8 comes down here, 8 comes across here, so that's an 8, leaving this to be a 7 to add up to 15. 7 comes across here, 7 comes across here, so that's a 7. 3 comes across here, so that's a 3, leaving this to be a 4. Remember, it's 4 and 2, so this is a 4, leaving this to be the 2. Still 3 and 5. No, 3 can't be there, so this is a 3. This is a 5. I need a 5 in here. Alright, so 5 and 6 there. So 1, 2, so 2 is there. 3 can't be there, so that's a 3. So that's 10, that's got to be a 7. Okay. I need a 1 in here. 1 can't be here, 1 can't be here, so that's a 1. Remember, this was a 6, so there's no 6 in there, so that's a 6 there. 2 and 5. 2 and 5 here. 4 comes up here, so that's a 4. This makes this a 2. This can't be a 2, so this is a 2, leaving this to be a 5. 13, 18. So 13, 16, so that's definitely a 5. 5 comes up here, so that's a 5 there, leaving this to be a 6. Alright, we did that in 18 minutes. I found that puzzle quite challenging. Really enjoyed it. Hope you did too. Till next time, bye for now.